Hey, 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 hey. Alright. Okay, let me get my Sprite real quick. Right on time. Right on time. What up, Dumpy? Yes, we are. It's Saturday visual novel time now. I gotta name it somehow. Saturday visual novel Saturday. VNS. Nah, that's stupid. Okay, I poured myself some Sprite. We're ready to begin. Start load. I forgot where did where did I stop? The girl died. We were in some. Oh, the girl died at the conference. We ran away. Some anomaly happened. The fucking satellite hit the building. Then we came back to play the game. This seaman type game. But then we started experimenting on the microwave with the phone. Yes, that's what I remember. In any case, there's nothing we can do about it now. It's time for Daro and I to head to Daibiru. There is going on to be a seminar at ATF and we have to be there. It's a part of our studies at Tokyo Denki University. Summer credits, basically. We have to attend the seminar and write a report. Come to think of it, what's today's seminar about again? I looked it up before the summer holiday began. I should have written it down. Okay. Where's my phone? Wait. Is that correct? Oh, here we go. Okay. You've got mail. What the hell? This is not the right email. Okay. From Mayuri. You know, I'm really sad about dropping my UPA. It's worse than last year when I missed buying Fatty Gero Froggy. Reply. That's the one from last year, right? I thought you weren't interested. Sent, okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I reply to this one? No? Okay. Huh. Wait, somehow I should have written it down. Okay, is there... Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool, okay. Oh, I like this one. Oh, fuck. Come on. Gate of Steiner. Okay. Yeah. And let's set the old. Yeah. Let's not do some racist things, some crazy things. Okay. I looked it up somewhere in the Hasale. I should have written it down. Yeah, where though? Where? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Behind me is the large unidentified object that crashed into a building near Akihabara station. Okay, here it is. Now I see. The building is on the police barricade. No one is allowed to approach, but from a distance the object appears to be some kind of satellite. As we cross the overpass that connects UPX and Daibiru, I look down to see a huge crowd of people moving through the plaza. There are even some garishly dressed young men and women, the sort that you don't usually see around Akiba. Everyone is walking towards the main street, which is still cordoned off. Daru, aren't you going to check out Radican? Damn it. No point, can't get close. I've been following the news online though. There is already 100 threads about it at channel. It's huge, man. Man, you're huge. Pause, yeah. Oh, so that's why he was staring at his phone earlier. We enter Daibiru and take the elevator to the 5th floor ATF assembly hall. Man, feel that AC? I'm alive. Unlike the lab, Daibiru has air conditioning, yet another reason for our diligent participation in the seminar. About the phone wave, I might have found our answer. You know, that name subject to change thing is really annoying. I won't give in that easily, even if no other lab members use name subject to change. I will carry on until the day we decide its true name. Now's not the time. So what's your latest ridiculous theory? What do you mean ridiculous? My genius brain considers every possibility. Even those our lesser mind would say break the laws of nature. Don't you dare call that ridiculous. So basically you're just pulling stuff out of your ass. You can't call that science. Daru, I have a hunch that phone wave, name subject will change, may be the key to opening Steins gate. How's that? Steins what? You lost my back at ridiculous, man. A chime signals our arrival on the 5th floor. The elevator doors open slowly. As we step out of the elevator, wait. I bump into someone. I quickly grab the person's shoulders to keep them from falling. I'm sorry. Hey, but you're dead. What the fuck? It's a girl, and I recognize her. It's the smart girl. You. Impossible. Chills run down my spine. I stare at her face in disbelief. I saw this girl just 3 hours ago. Yeah. Makese Kurisu. Is there something wrong? Kurisu frowns and tries to back away, but I don't let go of her shoulder. My grip tightens. Ow! You! You should be dead! Why are you here? And you're even... There isn't a single bloodstain on her clothes. And they're the same ones she was wearing when I found her. Only a serious wound could have produced that much blood. Yet, as far as I can tell, she's completely uninjured. Not a scratch. Hey, that hurts! Let me go! Kurisu pushes me away. Then she shoots me a very glare. I realize that I'm gaping in disbelief. What's wrong with you? You're okay? But that's impossible. Someone stabbed you. I saw you lying in a pool of blood. That again? Daru interrupts. Wait, there's something strange about what he just said. What do you mean, again? I mean, you sent me that email like a week ago, right? I sent you an email? Don't be ridiculous. I saw her dead just 3 hours ago. Hey, could you not talk about me like that? I'm perfectly fine. You know, that message was kinda weird. It was dated a week after I got it, which means it came from the future? She's walking around and some guy's like, you should be dead! Yes, exactly! The protagonist is so fucking weird. What a fucking weirdo, man. He's so weird. It came from the future? It sounds like something you'd read on the internet, Dara. It's rare for you to talk about ridiculous theories. No, the day was definitely a week later. It came from, the 28th. Wait, that's today! Dara pulls out his phone and shows it to me. He's right. The email was sent from my phone. Wait a minute. Oh. Someone step. Someone step. Someone step. He received it on July 21st at 12:56. But it was sent on July 28th at 12:54. It was split into 3 mails. Someone stab. Bad. Makiseku. Urisu don't. Why did I send such a short message in 3 parts? Someone stab. And it looks like the 3rd email got cut off. I do recognize the content though. This is the email I sent you 3 hours ago. But I sent 1 email, not 3, and there should be more text. Did Dara really get this a week ago? Interesting. Suddenly, Kurisu is standing next to me, peering intently at the screen of Dara's phone. Oh right, the email is not important. Well, maybe it is, but not right now. The real question is, why is she still alive? Is she an illusion? No. An even spirit? Am I haunted? I don't believe in such unscientific drivel. I'm a mad scientist. I timidly reach out to Kurisu's face. My fingertips struck her hair. Feels silky, quite the cuticles. Substance. She has the substance. Of course she's not a ghost. How silly. What a weirdo. He's gonna sniff her now. Ew. Come on, kick his ass. Oh, Karin. Karin, I don't think that's a good idea. I poke Kurisu's cheek with my fingers. Such softness. Dead bodies don't feel like this. Not that I've ever touched one. Oh shit. Oi. Hey. Wait a minute. We already touched when I bumped into her coming out of the elevator. I even grabbed her shoulders before being pushed away. And I still doubted that she has the substance. That's just proof of how confused I am. If she's alive, then what did I see back at Radicon? What was that scream I heard? Were they hallucinations, just like that mass disappearance? That's right, she was stabbed. Maybe she's just hiding her wounds. This requires further investigation. No! Fucking weirdo! Kick his ass, somebody! Kick his ass, man. I grabbed the hem of her blouse and softly lifted. Are you trying to get yourself arrested? I just want to know the truth. Nah, bruh. Oh no, this is the best Reese I ever seen. I stare straight back at Kurisu as she trembles with anger and lift her blouse a little higher. What truth, you perf? You stupid? You wanna die? She pushes my hand away. Luis-chan famous line for the win. Daro shouts something silly, but I ignore him and press Kurisu. I know what I saw.
私の下着を。
What the fuck? Ah, no way, did you see my under? Chris's face turns bright red. She firmly pulls her blouse down.
この手の目がそうではない。
No, you fool, not that. Earlier this afternoon, after Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, someone killed Maki Sekurisu and left her in a pool of blood. I carefully explained everything that I saw.
ドクター中バッチ。
Wait, Dr. Nakabachi?
オカリン何言ってるん？
What are you talking about,
中
Okarin?
町の発表会なら中
Dr.
止になったじゃん。
Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled.
中止？
Cancelled?
そう。人工衛星の
Yeah, because of the satellite crash. Something wrong. Our stories aren't matching. It's the same thing that happened right after I saw the mass disappearance. My Yuri story didn't match mine. I need to know. Am I caught in some sinister plot? Is this another organization conspiracy?
ねえ、ちょっとあなた。
Excuse me,
我が名は法院京馬だ。
Oh my god. I wanna punch his face so fucking hard, bro. My name is Hoyon Kyoma.
違うよ。全
Really,
然違
man?
うよ。
You're hopeless, exactly. Bruh, that was
おー
real.
インさん、今の話。
Okay, who is
教えてほしいです。
I'd like to hear his story in more detail. Looks like she finally understands I'm not lying, but I still don't understand why my memories don't match with everyone else. I doubt that I can give her a good explanation. Just then, an older man steps out of the assembly hall.
牧瀬さん、そろそろ時間ですし、始めましょう。
Makise-san, it's almost time.
はい。
Huh? Oh, right, thank you. Wait! Is that Nakabachi? That's Nakabachi, she's gonna die. We need to save her then. Kurisu glances at me one more time, then sighs, and heads towards the small conference room.
オカリン、とりあえず僕ら
We
も
should
行こ
go
うぜ。
too.
行くとはどういう意味だ？
Go where?
講義を聞きに来たん
To
だ
hear the
ろ。
lecture, duh. Ah, that. Daro follows after Kurisu. Did she come to attend the lecture too? Strange. Why would this girl genius Makise Kurisu need to attend a lecture like this? Okay, my guess was a bit off. The girl genius didn't come to attend the lecture. She gave the lecture. Oh.
私のような若輩者の話を聞きに来てくださってありがとう。
I'd like to thank everyone for coming to hear me speak today.
講義をする方だったのか。
She's the one giving the lecture. Japan's famous girl genius Makise Kurisu, who had her thesis published at the tender age of 17. According to Daro, she turned 18 a few days ago. I first heard about her when Daro pointed her out in a gossip magazine article. That's when he told me that she was going to be a guest at ATF. I'd forgotten all about it.
こういうのは初めてなので緊張してますが、ガチガチなのは多めに見てください。
It's my first time giving a lecture like this, so please forgive me if I'm a little nervous. The audience is pretty mixed. It's mostly students like us, but there are also a couple of professors. And Kurisu just gave me a sharp look. What did I do? When I returned her stare, she quickly averts her eyes. I don't care if she's a genius or whatever, I still don't like her. Oh, what's your problem, dog? Why are you this way, man? Jesus. Let me pour some more Sprite. Oh my god. Someone stab him. Someone stab him. Ah. She might have these people fooled with her timid girl act, but I learned at Radicon how cunning and aggressive she really is. Even if her murder was some kind of hallucination, my judgment of her character is still correct.
今回タイムマ
For
シン
today's
をテーマ
lecture,
に話
I've been asked to speak on the subject of time travel. It's not really my area of expertise, but I'll try my best.
ほう、
Time
タイ
travel?
ムマシンか。
Time machine.
最初に結論を言ってしまうと
Let me start by saying that time travel is an absurd
バ
concept.
カらしい代物だということです。
Thank you.
意義あり。
Objection! Wait, what?
異議あり
Every member of the audience, not just Kurisu, started by my interruption. Okay. Perhaps I'm being slightly rude here, but I'm not one to just sit and listen to some genius girl's drivel.
タイムマシンが作れないと決めつけるのは早計だ
Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright of cute. Exactly. Just like Phoenix Wright if he wasn't like a lawyer. Phoenix Wright if he was just a cringe lord. I don't know. Like a fucking rated karma 10,000 kind of guy. Jesus. It's presumptuous for you to claim that time travel is absurd.
オカリン
Korean,
無茶しやがって
you magnificent fool. Sitting at my side, Daru throws me a small salute. Daru's the real one. Like, god dang it. Can you imagine having this kind of friend and you support him no matter what? What a goat. What a goat. ADF staff are approaching, probably to kick me out. Perhaps I got too carried away. Okay, it's fine. I guess it'll be easy to talk in a discussion format.
ディスカッション形式の方が
Thanks
話も
to
弾む
your
でしょうし
proposal, the event staff refrained from escorting me out. For real. She sounds a little pissed, but let's not mind that.
でもその前に
But before that, please listen to my thoughts on the subject.
これまで世界中の科学者たちがタイムトラベルについての理論を提唱してきました。主な理論だけでも11に及びます。
Scientists have proposed many theoretical models of time travel, but there are 11 in particular that bear mentioning. What are the major theories of time travel? I have heard about the cosmic string theory at least. The 11 theories.
中性子星理論、ブラックホール理論、
Neuron star theory, black hole theory, light speed theory,
タキオン理論、ワームホール理論、
the
エキゾチック
Tian
物質理論、
theory, wormhole theory, exotic matter theory,
宇宙紐理論、
cosmic string theory, quantum gravity
セシウムレーザ
theory,
ー光理論、
cesium laser theory,
素粒子リングレーザー理論、
elementary particle ring and laser theory, direct antiparticle theory. Not bad. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, how can you cosplay as a scientist and be a fucking dumbass? I cannot with this guy, bro. Perhaps Maxi Kurisu is a worthy rival after all. Dude, she got a degree! And you can't even fix a microwave, man.
でもそれらの理
However,
論はいずれ
all
も
of these models are
仮説の意見
purely
を
theoretical.
場合によっては11
Some
個の
of
中の
them
別の理論によって
even contradict
され
each
ている
other.
ものさえある。
では
Well,
12番目の理論が
what
発
if
見され
something
たとしたら
someone
どう
comes
か
up with
な
a 12th model?
あ
Yeah, right. Well,
それは
just ignore him, dude.
13番目の理
It
論
could be
によって
contradicted by the
否定されるかもしれま
13th
せん
model. Now, couldn't it? Damn, she twisted my question and used it against me. Exactly. Yes, I'm Makise Kurisu fan. Okay, yeah, she's so cool. I really hate Ocarina, man. Touche, genius girl. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I'm like my whole body cringes right now. I'm like, suddenly I feel eyes on me. Some puffed up professors are giving me hard looks from across the room. Maybe I got too carried away. I don't want to risk losing my credits. I should back off for now.
ちなみに未来へのタイムトラベル
By the way, time travel to the future is available to us right now, according to Einstein's special theory of relativity.
例えば今すぐ羽田
For example, let's say someone were to go to Haneda Airport and board a plane headed to Okinawa. Upon arrival, that person would be about 100 millionths of a second farther into the future than I am. Well, what? What? What does it mean?
移動する速さが光速
According
に
to
近
the
づけば近づくほど
special theory of relativity, time moves slower for objects as they approach the speed of light.
極論を言えば
For example, if you could run at near the speed of light, you could reach the point where time only moves half as fast for you.
24時間その速
If you
度
were
で走り続ければ
to keep
周
running
囲では
at that speed for 24 hours, 48 hours would elapse in the rest of the
未来へ飛んだことになるん
world,
です
meaning you would jump one day into the future. Understand? Hoyin Kyoma, huh? Mic drop. Yes, 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 destroy him, destroy him. Daro pointed him and laughed at him. Why are you singling me out? I'm doing my best to hold back, but it looks like Marcus Acutis wants to pick a fight. I wish that she hadn't said that name in front of so many people. It's too great of a risk to let others know my true name.
それはへりくつではないかな。
But that's not really time travel, is it? Now a professor calmly makes an objection. True, Marcus Acutis' example isn't strictly time travel per se. But I never expected an older man, a professor at that, to refute an 18-year-old girl. Maybe he's just testing the genius girl's resilience.
そうですね
Yes, you're right. The genius girl readily concedes the point. If she were a normal 18-year-old girl, it would be impossible for her to be this calm in front of all these people. A normal 18-year-old would panic when refuted by such distinguished-looking professor. And yet, Marcus Acutis giving off an aura of gutsiness that says, I can take this guy on.
では過去には行けるのかな。
Then what about going to the past?
過去にだって今すぐ行けます
Going to the past is possible right now. Take a look at the sky at night. You can see it, light from tens of thousands of years ago, can't you?
それもへりくつですよ。
That's not time travel either. This time it's a nearby student who objects.
まあ今までの
Well,
は
I was just getting started. Was it just me or did Kurisu look a little nervous just now?
例えば実際に
Let's say we wanted to make a machine that could physically transport people through time. What would we need?
まず何が必要か考えてみる代表的なところだと
The best candidates for this are cosmic strings and wormholes.
宇宙紐というのは
A cosmic string is a string-shaped crevice with extreme mass. A string-shaped crevice? That must be how they enter our universe. But do cosmic strings really exist?
ひびの幅は素粒子と同
The
じ
crevice is about as wide as an elementary particle and at least as long as the diameter of a galaxy.
これは
It has immense mass too, so it distorts space-time. If you were to travel through that distortion, you can make a full circle around the string in less than 360 degrees.
360度以内で回りきることができる要するにワープみたいなこと
In short, you can do something resembling a warp. This is called a space-time angular deficit. Ah, okay.
角度欠損しているところを通過するとそこは
When you pass through an area of angular deficit, transit time becomes zero.
これを応用して
Now we apply this to a cosmic string moving at near light speed.
相対性理論に
According to the special theory of relativity, time will flow slower for the cosmic string in relation to its surroundings.
本来ゼロだった
Therefore, passing through the area of angular deficit would cause the transit time to become negative instead of zero. She did not say all of that right now. She did not say all that. Wait a minute.
相対性理論により宇宙紐の時間は周囲より遅くなるから歪んでいる角度欠損の領域を通過すると
Okay, she did. Amadeus, okay. Oh, wait. It was this one.
相対性理論により通過後の方が過去になっている
In other words, you will arrive in the past after transit.
で2本の宇宙紐を
If you use
使っ
two
て
cosmic strings,
空間欠損
you can do a
ジャンプを
space
行い
deficit jump.
元の地点ま
If
で
you
周
look
回
back,
す
if
る
you
よう
look
に
back to your original location, you can return to the same time you started revolving.
ざっくり言っちゃうと
And that, roughly speaking, is time travel by means of cosmic strings.
ちなみに誤解し
By the way, just so nobody misunderstands, cosmic strings are not the same as super strings.
別物ということです。というわけで
Now then, you need three things in order to travel to the past with cosmic strings.
その1
First, the cosmic strings themselves. Two strings to be exact. By the way, they are hypothesized to exist only where the universe was first formed, though they might be a little hard to find.
その2
Second, you would need the energy required to make them, move them at near light speed.
運動させるための
Wait.
エネルギーが必要です。
I'm an idiot. Jesus, let me read it again. Second, you would need the energy required to make them move them at near light speed. Okay.
銀河と同じ長さの
How much energy do you think you'd need to accelerate something as long as the
どの
Milky
くらいのエ
Way?
ネルギーがいるんでしょうね。
To near the speed of light. I'm pretty sure it's a little more than
1.21 ジゴワット以上なのは確かです。
gigawatt. Okay. 1.21 gigawatts. What the hell is that? Now what the hell is this? Gigawatt. Yeah. Gigawatt. Okay. All right. That's funny. Okay. Which movie is that though? That's funny. Okay. This earns a few chuckles from the audience.
その3宇宙紐があるところまで行って
Here to need a spaceship capable of reaching these cosmic strings and returning with the time traveler alive, of course.
どうですホーインさん
What do you think, Hoin-san? Care to take on the challenge of cosmic string time travel? Like that's even possible. And why the hell was she addressing me? I wasn't even one who jeered this time. Back to the Future's movie, yeah. I forgot the name. I was like, oh, that's the DeLorean movie, but I haven't seen it still. Bruh, that's like one of my greatest fuck-ups. I haven't seen it yet. Jesus. When I was a kid, they were showing this movie, like all the 3 parts, like almost weekly. and I just kept on fucking skipping this movie. I never watched it. Like all of my peers have watched it except for me. Like I think one of my friends, he even got like a DeLorean model car. Like, you know the little cars they got? Like I think he was he collecting parts? I think he did it part by part. Oh man, I really hate this allergy season, man. I was just laying in bed before that. I was totally normal. I stood up. That's it. Allergy from somewhere. I cleaned that shit. I cleaned my room. All of it. Where's it coming from? Okay. Looks like Hoin-san doesn't want to take the challenge. Bruh, now she's teasing him. Okay. Yeah, you go, girl. You go, you do that. Oh, you fuck this guy.
だったらもう一つ
In that case, let's consider wormholes. They may be a little more realistic than
こ
cosmic
ちら
string.
はところでホーインさん
By the way, Hoin-san,
ワームホールって
do you know what wormholes
どう
are?
ですか
Ho ass son, huh? You ho? What up? Yeah, No, don't ask me. I'm trying to hold back here. Since I've been challenged, though, I can't leave the question unanswered.
空間に開いた
It's like a shortcut through space, right? Nah, you got hold, motherfucker.
ね、そうです
Yeah, that's correct. Whew, I got it right. I sigh inwardly in relief. Oh my god, how many lectures still going on,
トンネル
man?
でつながっているトンネルは
There are two wormholes joined by a tunnel. No matter how far the wormholes are, the transit time through the tunnel is 0.
だけどここで
But oh no, there is a problem. The wormhole tunnel suffers from supergravity and collapses as soon as it opens.
開通すると同時に潰れちゃいま
Oh, okay.
すだからかかる
So we need something to negate the effect of gravity.
何らかの最いわゆるエキゾチック
So-called exotic matter, a substance with negative mass which repulses other matter.
重力に反発するんです
What about matter, baby? Negative mass, huh? It is something that floats if you leave it on the ground. No! Is it? No, it's not. The fuck? Maybe not. I can't even begin to imagine what it would like be. This is some fucking like hadron collider type shit already. This is something much more superior than I can even imagine. Kurisa raises her right fist.
こうやってむぎゅーっと
Say that
グーを
wormhole
作ってる状
tunnel
態
is
が
being
ワームホール
squashed
の
by
ト
an
ンネル
invisible
です
fist.
ここを通るためには
In order to
手の
pass
中に
through, you need
私が
something
逃げよ
that
うと
could
する
oppose my
力に
fist
反発す
grasping
る何
force
かを作って
so that I can't
む
squish it
ぎゅーっと
anymore.
できなくしないとダメということですね
Kurisa opens her fist.
エキゾチック物質を注入
If you
して
stabilize
ワー
the
ムホールを
tunnel
安
with
定させれ
exotic
ば
matter
瞬間
injection,
移動が可能になります
instantaneous travel between wormholes becomes possible. To travel through
一
time,
手間必要
to travel through time, however, takes a little more effort.
ここでは仮に
For example, let's say there's a wormhole entrance here in Akihabara,
出口側にある穴が LA にあるとしましょう
and the exit is in Los Angeles.
まず LA にある穴を
First, we need the wormhole in LA all the way to the end of the universe, at near the speed of light.
そして
And once it's
果てまで
there,
行ったら
we yank
すぐ
it
に
back
LA
to
に
LA.
引っ張り戻す
How?
相対性理論により
According to the special theory of relativity, time slows down for objects moving at the speed of light, meaning the hole that returned to LA will be further in the past than Akihabara hole. Oh. I don't know. I don't know, okay.
というわけでその状態で法王院さんがワームホ
So
ール
now Hoen's son jumped into the
数年前の
wormhole.
LA にするでしょ
He'd arrived in LA several years before he left.
でもこの時点ではまだ
However, this still can be called true time travel. It only seems that way. It's called the Urashima effect.
重要なのはこの後
The important part is to return to Akihabara from LA through the from LA through the wormholes once more, since the transit time is
その
zero.
通過時間はゼロなので法王院さんは数年前の秋葉原に
Hoen-san will return to Akihabara several
これで
years in the past.
タイムトラベルは
Time travel complete.
ワームホール理論に必
The
要なものは
prerequisites for wormhole travel are simpler than the ones for cosmic string travel.
その1
First, the wormhole itself. They may exist somewhere in the universe, but nobody has ever seen one.
見つけた人はまだ誰もいませんがその2
Second, the energy required to move a wormhole to the end of the universe and back at the near light speed.
その3
Third, exotic matter, which by the way has not been confirmed to exist. So implementation of either one would require a ridiculous amount of effort.
バカらしいと最初
Now
に
do
言
you
った
see
理由
what
は
I meant
分かっても
when
らえ
I
ますか
said that time travel is an absurd concept?
タイムトラベルの理論は
Time travel theories are all just thought
これらの理論
experiments.
からでは
Not one of them can create a viable time machine. That is my answer.
もっと簡単なものはないんですか？例えば机の引き出しを開けるだけで使えるものとか。
Isn't there anything simpler, like something you can pull out of the drawer and just use or something? This isn't Rick and Morty. What a fucking idiots, bro. Give this girl a better stage. What the fuck is this? Just giving a big ass lecture to some bums who don't even want to understand shit. I hate it.
ないですね
I'm afraid not. A firm declaration.
結局現代
This is the limit of modern physics. I can't say how it might
10年後には
change
どう
in
なってい
10
る
years
かわ
though.
かりませんがそれに
Besides, even if someone did overcome the logistical requirements, there may be other factors that prevent time travel from working. Yes, like billionaires.
因果率に関する根本的な問題が
And that's because fundamental problems concerning the principle of causality have not been yet solved. Have not yet been solved.
タイムパラドックス
You mean time
質
paradoxes
量保存の
and conservation of mass? The mass of an entire universe is constant. If a time machine traveled from the future to the past, there would suddenly be the extra mass of the time machine and its pilot in the past. I remember reading in a book, not a terribly reputable book, but still, that such a violation of mass conservation would put the universe in danger. It didn't say what kind of danger though.
質量保存の法則を
If you think that conservation of mass applies to macrosystems like the universe or microsystems like atoms or elementary particles, you are mistaken. What? Is that true? She's laughing at my reaction. That little... Oh, she wants you, dog. That's it. Oh, man, Kurisu, you gotta... Oh, no, Kurisu. Oh, no. God, how mortifying.
あれは化学反応
Conservation of mass only applies to chemical reactions. It doesn't hold in modern physics at all.
無から有は
Something
生み
can
出せますから
come from nothing. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
では何が問題となるのかね。
Then what is the problem?
タイムパラドックスは
The time paradox of time paradoxes. In other words, the grandfather paradox. And that thing where you kill your own ancestors before you were born, she's going to kill him. Yes, she already destroyed him. Like, goddamn, he's already dead, dude. Just chill out on him already. Oh, that thing where you kill your own ancestors before you were born.
そのパラドックスの解が導き出されないか
As long as the paradox goes unsolved, time travel can never be realized. Never.
殺さなければいいんじゃないの？
Yeah, exactly. What if you just don't kill them? What if you just don't kill them?
そんな単純な問題
You
じゃあり
can
ません
think of it like a sci-fi movie. It's not just about your family tree. There are far greater dangers than that.
あなたが消えるだけじゃ済まされない
It's exactly like in the Simpsons episode. Really? It doesn't seem that dangerous.
矛盾が生じることは
Any paradox, no matter how small, would cause the total collapse of causality, relativity, and every other physical law in existence.
の崩壊を意味するのよ
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, since time progressed, we now have like so many diseases that are still like like they are not cured, like fucking AIDS, cancer, and all this stuff. But the fucking all of these diseases are only like they only started because people were experimenting too much with some stuff, and they are now living longer. Well, what if we're gonna take AIDS and put it like in 1600s? That's it. No more humans. No more humanity. That's it. Imagine if Genghis Khan had fucking AIDS. That's it. This is it. Like, half of the planet would be gone. For real. I'm not even playing. Like, for real. So yeah, that's like totally true. Like there's time travel will never be a thing because I put AIDS in the Genghis Khan times. That's it. No more people. No more people.
パラドックスは理論上の思考実験に過ぎない
Yeah. Paradoxes are nothing more than thought experiments. They cannot occur in reality, and they should not. Yes, because it's scary.
たとえ
Nothing that
0.0001% でも起きる可能性のあるどんな行動も
nothing that has
絶対に
even
実行には移せない
100,000% chance of causing paradox can happen. The universe won't allow it. Wouldn't you say this is a logical conclusion? I really like how she said this. Wait. Wait.
世界解釈
Yeah.
だからたとえ 0.000001% でも
There may be loopholes like parallel worlds of the self-consistency principle, but those seem too much like fantasy for me to accept. Shut the fuck up, Ocarina! You're gonna say some stupid shit again. I grind my teeth. When I see Makase Kurisu looking at me with her composed expression, I avert my eyes. Looks like I have no choice but to concede. Makase Kurisu truly is a genius. Oh hell yeah, that's right. You got bitched down in front of everybody. You gotta respect her now. I ended up listening to all of Kurisu's lecture at ATF. After the two time travel theories she introduced at the beginning, she explained the rest with equal eloquence. She seemed a little nervous at first, but that quickly changed as she spoke. By the end, it was an impressive lecture, so impressive that you wouldn't think it was an 18-year-old's first time. She did well to respond to my malicious questions with sarcasm. She got guts. Wait, why am I praising her? Leaving that aside, I saw Makisa Kurisu's dead. And yet, she is alive. My memories don't mesh with reality. And not just about Kurisu, my conversation with Daro and Mayuri didn't make sense either. Everything would be solved if I just told myself that what I saw was a dream, an illusion, it never happened. Is he not 18 too? Yeah, he was 18. I do remember that. He was 18, I think. But never say never. Oh my god, I really hate this now. No. Stop already, stop. This leaves me with no choice. After parting ways with Daro at ATF, I head to Yanabayashi Shrine. Oh, he's gonna turn to God now. I need to get exercised. Well, he's like, she's good for being 18. Because he's a misogynistic piece of shit, that's it. That's the thing. He's a misogynistic piece of shit. He's like, Oh, yeah. I seriously doubt that Max Kurisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I am Japanese, it's in our blood. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of Kanda River. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Manseibashi Bridge. Wait, is that true? Is that real? If I'd be in Tokyo, would this direction actually work? It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit with the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Kanda Myojin is the more famous shrine in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. The shrine is so small you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can hear the chirping of cicadas from the few trees growing here. Oh! It's Oka! Oh, that's her! There are two girls standing in front of the main building. I forgot her name. What was her name? Mayuri, yeah. One of them is Mayuri. The other is the docile-looking beauty in traditional Miko attire. Urushibara Luka. Luka magic. A stunning example of feminine charm and grace. Lips delicate like cherry blossoms in bloom. Oh, you... Stop. The essence of Japanese beauty. The chief priest's son. That's right, son. I just don't like to give you that lurk. What up, Poco? Yup. We are getting into the gender confusing situations here. That's right, son. Lovely in every way, but he's a guy.
Okabe-san, konnichiwa.
Why is this a plot point that's a dude? Gender confusing. Why is that such an important plot point that the main character even pointed it out? Like, oh, that's a dude. Cute fanboy. Exactly. He bows his head. The voice of a girl, the mannerism of a girl. More feminine than any girl I know. But he's a guy. And believes in masculine superiority. It does. It really does. Like every sentence he talks about him, he's like, but he's a guy. Like, you know, he's a guy, right? Like, oh, look at him. He's walking on the street. But did you know that he's a guy? That's a guy, dude. Taller than Mayuri, yet also slender, but he's a guy. I called it. Looks stunning in Mikoros, but he's a guy. How does he know? He's a guy. holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. But he's a guy. What a weirdo! Stop saying that. It's almost evening, yet still hot as hell outside. He's a guy. Damn cicadas won't shut up. But he's a guy. This is really... Why is he so fixated on that? That's so weird. Only women can clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
ルカ子よ。お前、
Lukaku.
俺
The
が
blade I gave
刀
you.
はどうした
What happened to it? He's a friend of mine. I call him Lukaku. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian heaven. It also so happens that Lukaku and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I got to know him. Lukaku is taken aback by my sharp question. He starts fidgeting with a flushed face and tears in his eyes. You have to keep saying that he might. That's exactly he's like reminding himself like, oh my god, like he's so hot but he's a guy. Damn, like he's so hot but he's a guy. Damn, I need to remind myself. Damn.
妖刀サミダレのことですよ
You
ね
mean Demon Sword Samidare?
そうだ。
Correct. I bought it for you so you could learn to control your power. What a fucking weirdo, stop, ew. Oh yeah, you bought it at Blade Works, right? I think you said it cost 980.
マユリ、それ以上言うと
Don't say another
消されるぞ
word anymore, and they will come to silence you. You gotta go do this room. Alright, Poco, I wanted to joke about the kitchen, but I won't. Because I'm not a misogynistic piece of shit. Bye, dude.
消されちゃうのおかり
They're gonna silence me? Thanks for worrying about me, Akarin. But who are they?
やつらって誰かな
I ignore Mayuri's question.
それでルカ子。
So, Lukaku, are you making sure to practice with Samidare like I told you? Ew, he's so weird. Why are you so weird? Ew. Dude, you should have seen everyone in my chat when playing. Everyone was hating on medicine. So... Oh no, I know it's misogynist. Yeah, I'd say that too. Yeah, probably everybody you know, everybody you know is a misogynist. That's easier to say than like maybe the character was written badly, but it's easier to just say yeah, everybody's misogynist because they are because everybody's misogynistic. I'm gonna go buy beer. Oh hell yeah, beer time.
はい
Yes, I do practice swings once a day. Is he gonna say like, oh, I gave you this sword because it looks like a dick or something like that, like something sexual? That's why he gave him that sword. It's that she was bad, but you can blame her for that. Dog, they were tearing into her. All the writing games for this shit. Yes, that's why I like Detroit so much more because Detroit is. I remember Detroit more. I remember more scenes from Detroit than Heavy Rain, and I do remember I tried to play Fahrenheit. That game was unplayable. That was shit, like literally shit. How the mail? Detroit has better writing? Yes, it does because I don't remember more scenes from it because it was better. I want to do Fahrenheit. No, it's unplayable, dog. If you're gonna play Fahrenheit, like you go for it. You do that. But I tried to play it. I was like, no, I just can't. I just can't. This is unplayable for me. As long as you carry and master the Seishin Zanma school of swordsmanship, you can prevent the dark flame inside you from consuming your soul. Oh my god, what is the dark flame? He's gonna say like, oh, that dark flame that you like girls. Demon sword Samidare may be an imitation sword, but that is only the form it takes to hide from the world. Was it that bad? It was bad. Oh damn, I look forward to it. I just really want them try doing properly. Yes, yes. Okay, that's why Detroit is better. Yeah, I like all the characters in Detroit. Like all the characters, I like them. Is the storyline just dog shit? It's basic. It's just like, yeah, kinda equality. In Fahrenheit, I don't even know what this is story in Fahrenheit. I do remember it's something about killing again. It's something about killing, but yeah, Detroit is so much better. Even Beyond Two Souls kind of sucky. I don't remember anything from that game besides the shower scene and like Iraqi scene. I think she was in Iraq or Afghanistan. Those two scenes. I don't remember anything from the game. The controls are dog shit. Yeah, the controls are dog shit too in Fahrenheit. Like everything about Fahrenheit, I don't like Fahrenheit like at all. But I guess it was necessary to create Detroit, so yeah. Gross scenes with women. Yeah, I don't really remember any gross scenes with women. Like it didn't even shock me or did anything. It was just kind of shitty. Like the whole game was kind of meh. When one worthy to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power. And it was on sale for only 980 yen, tax included.
あんな素敵なものをプレゼントしてもらえて
Thank you, Kabe-san.
岡部さんには
It was a
感謝して
wonderful present. My name isn't Akabe.
おかりんだよ。
It's Okarin. Yeah, Mayuri, yeah.
ごめんなさい京馬さん
I'm sorry, Kiyoma-san. As long as you understand. Now, speak the words.
エルフサイコンガリウ
Elfsai Kongari?
違うコンガ流ではなく
No, not Kangaroo. Kongru.
はい
I should go to the store. Alright, dude, be safe. Yes.
エル
I don't know if I should actively watch stream because spoilers. I don't think I'm gonna go like really far into this game because it's only chapter 1. I'm still like meeting characters. Elfsai Kongru. Did I get it right?
いいですか
Lukaka smiles happily as I nod. Oh shit.
ありがとうございます
Alright, fair enough. Thank you. Such a lovely smile. But he's a guy. I knew that. I fucking knew that.
美しい師弟関係
Such a beautiful master-discipline relationship. Mayushi is not a Fujiyoshi, but she's getting a little excited.
ちょっとドキドキしてきちゃうよ。
Wait, what is Fujiyoshi? A term for female otaku with particular interest in yo. Does not apply to female otaku in general. Alright, yeah. Alright. Yeah?
まゆりちゃん変な
Please
想像
don't
しない
imagine
で
such things. Jeez. Thought we do have a massive discipline relationship. I, Hoyo and Koma, have gone to great lengths to brainwash, teach Lokaka about the evil conspiracies that rule the world and how to resist them. Oh no, he's grooming him. No, that's nasty. Ew. He's such a horrible person, bro. The stuff about Demon Sword Samidari is part of the training. Look aside, Lukaku is very obedient and hardworking. Plus, he's always eager to learn new things. A master couldn't ask for a better disciple. Though he does have the weaknesses of not catching too quickly and being too shy.
それでなぜマユリ
What are you doing here, Mayuri?
ルカ君に会いに来たんだ
I
よ。
came to see Luka-kun.
来月のコミマで
Kamima's coming up next
キ
month,
ラリちゃんこそ
and I want him to cosplay as Kirari-chan from Rainet. But he won't say yes.
どうも OK してくれないんだよ。だってコスプレす
But
るなんて
cosplaying, this is just too embarrassing for me.
恥ずかしいよ。でも
But I'm sure you look great in
似
it.
合うと思うんだ。こんな可愛い子が女の子の
The
はずが
phrase
ない
someone this cute
っ
can
て
be a
大人
girl
気になる
is
よ。
really popular, you
ね
know?
しようよコスプレデビュー。
Come on, make your cosplay debut. God damn it, why is everybody on him, bro? Just let him live. Mayuri's hobby is making costumes. She's made at least 30 so far, but it's rare for her to wear one herself. Instead, she seems to get her kicks from seeing other people wear them. And it looks like she's chosen Lukaku as her next target. Naturally, the costume Mayuri is currently raving about is for a female character. Normally, I would understand why a man wouldn't want to dress like a girl, but come on. Lukaku has no problem wearing Mika robes. Why should cosplay be any different? But whatever, I have business to take care of.
そんなくだらないことは後でやるんだな。
Save the trio stuff for later.
マユシにとっては
But it's
大
really
事なことだ
important
も
to
ん。
Mayushi.
俺にとってはくだらないこ
And
となの
it's
だ。
trivial. Oh, and it's trivial to me.
それよりルカ子。
Anyway, Lukaku,
俺がこの
there's a good reason for my being here today. I need you to perform an
お
exorcism.
祓いを頼みたいのだが、やってもらえないだろうか。
Okay, a little break. I need to piss. I need to piss. It'll be super quick. Yep. Ay, ay, ay.
お祓いですか？
An exorcism?
だったら
Then I'll go get my dad. Please wait.
あ、いや、そこまで大げさに
No,
しなくて。
it's nothing that serious. I just need some peace of mind. That's why I came here instead of Kanda Shrine. Tuturu, tuturu. Wait, so his dad isn't like he's an actual exorcist? That's kind of cool.
というわけで、
So with that
例のあれ
said,
を持ってこい。
bring out the usual.
例の
The usual?
あれと言いますと
You mean Samidare?
違う。
No.
お
Who the
祓い
hell
に用途は
uses
必要
demon
ないだろ。
sword for an exorcism?
祓いと言ったらあれに決まっ
The
てい
usual
る。
for an exorcism should be obvious. What the?
正式な名称はわか
I
らない
don't know what it's called, but it's that stick with the zigzaggy paper thing is that the priest does a shaky thing with. Oh, okay. I was really scared for a second.
今のオカリンの説明
Ah, that sounded really dumb, okay. Quite a shock to hear that from Mayuri.
おほぬさですね。
Oh, the Onusa.
おと
But I don't know if my father will lend
し
it
て
to
く
me.
れるかなちょっと聞いてきま
I'll
す。
go ask him. Lukaku makes a quick bow then runs off to oversee's house, which is on the shrine grounds. Meanwhile, Mayuri takes her pocket watch out of her bag to check the town. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a very old watch, not the sort you expect a high school girl to carry. Its name is Pockety. Obviously, that's the name Mayuri gave it, not its brand name or anything. Ever since elementary school, Mayuri has carried Pockety with her everywhere. It's her most important treasure.
じゃあマユシーはこれ
Well,
からバイトだ
time
か
for
ら
me to go to work.
もう行くね。
Oh, she's working too? Nah, she's cool as fuck. Okay.
そうか、頑張ってこい。
Do your best.
バイ
You
トが
going
終わったら
straight home afterwards?
帰るのか
Yep. Mayuri lives in Ikebukuro. She comes to Akiba by train just about every day. It should have been obvious since we're childhood friends and all, but I live in Ikebukuro too. That I've been staying at the lab since summer break began.
というわけで
See,
また明日ね
see you tomorrow. I call Mayuri to stop before she trots off.
前より
Wait, Mayuri. Back at Radican, you heard the man scream,
時
right?
間で男の悲鳴を聞いたよな。
悲鳴
Scream? Mayuri blinks several times and puts her finger to her temple, as in thought. Then she gives her usual smile.
それっていつのこと
When was it again?
今日の昼だ。
This afternoon.
聞いてないかな
I don't think I heard anything.
そうか。
Oh well, alright.
わかった。
変なオカリン
Okarin's a weirdo.
じゃあねトゥットゥルー
Bye bye, tuturu. Mayuri leaves, this time for good, though she pauses to wave at least a half a dozen times before disappearing beyond the archway.
岡部さんお待たせしました
Thanks for waiting, Okabe-san. Lukaku returns slowly after Mayuri leaves. In his hands is the white zigzaggy thing I asked for.
借りることができました
Dad let me borrow it.
よかったです
Thank goodness.
ま
Did Mayuri-chan leave?
前よりはどうでもいいから。
Don't worry about Mayuri. Begin the exorcism at once, Lukaku.
はい
Okay. But do you really want me to do it? What exactly am I exercising
そも
anyway?
そも何に対するお祓いを
Lukaku is flustered. Is he really up to this? I'm beginning to doubt. I should have known better. The instant doubt touches my heart, a terrible chill shoots up my spine.
俺に
It's the evil spirit in my arm. I grab my violently shaking wrist. Be still, foul spirit.
悪霊よ急げルカコ
Lukaku is trying to take over.
俺は
Hurry.
取られる
そん
No
な
way.
岡部さん
Please
しっかり
hang
して
in
くださ
there,
い
Okabe-san.
俺は
I'm not
岡
Okabe-san.
部さんではない
すいません今日も
I'm sorry, Kuma. What's up?
でも僕
But what should
ど
I?
うしたら
お祓いを
The exorcism. Hurry. Just do it. Like I taught you.
この前教えた通りにやればいい
What a fucking idiot. Okay. With a serious look on his face, Lukaku grasps the Onusa with both hands as if it were a sword. His stance is impressive. I've taught him well.
えっと
His face is red and he can barely talk. It looks like he wants to say something, but he is hesitating. Panicking because he feels awkward? Amateur. Please, Luca, expel the spirit from me.
悪霊を俺の中から追い出してくれ俺は
I don't want to kill you.
殺したくない
Lukaku starts crying. Looks like he's really worried. Reason tells me he's a guy, but his lovely appearance makes me feel guilty, like I made a frail girl cry. But despite the tears welling up in his eyes, it looks like Lukaku's managed to work up his resolve.
悪
Hear
霊よ
me, evil spirit. He raises the Anusa up high, shaking it left and right.
岡部じゃなくて
Please leave from Akabe. I mean, Kemo-san.
おいいいぞ
That's great.
俺の腕に
Now strike my arm with those zigzags. The tip of the Anusa touches my upper arm. In an anime, this would be cue for some drastic shockwave to occur, but nothing like that happened. The only sound is the chirping of cicadas. Did it work? I take a deep breath. The trembling in my arm has stopped.
大丈夫だ
I'm okay. Looks like you drove away the evil spirit. Good job, Lukaku. Okaka-san is in relief and blushes.
お役に立ててよかったです。
I'm glad I was able to help. His shy smile really does make him look like a girl. God damn it. What the fuck was that about? It's just they introduced a new character. Okay. The guy who looks like a girl. Okay. After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the Brown Tube workshop for repairs. Daro and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television. It doesn't seem like something you could get in the modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT.
Oh.
God damn, who's that?
Okabe.
Yo, what's up, Okabe? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's the workshop manager, actually the owner of the whole building. Yanoji Yugo. That's not his name, that's Jack Hammer. That's Jack Hammer. Yanoji Yugo, okay. I call him Mr. Brown. I want the CRT, give it to me. Exactly, me too, dog. I do remember I had Tears CRT back at home. I left it there. I bought it just for PS2. It's a fitting name for someone who loves brown tubes. What's up? That TV you gave me broke. That's what. I bet you were treating it rough, weren't you? I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter. Love, you gotta treat him with love. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine. I'll need repair post-haste. Man, why do you always talk like that? Mr. Brown begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in there, but something feels stagnant about this place. Panaponis? These CRT screens everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like a junk, but they are all functional according to Mr. Brown. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screens, HD CRTs that came out just before CDs took the market. Let's see, you got mail. Mayuri? Just fatty. I didn't want to get any of the other gear of froggies, but I did want fatty. Now that I think about it, it wasn't really that cute. Actually, it was kinda weird looking. I wonder why I wanted one so bad. Hey, I just realized Fatty kinda looks like Daro-kun. Wait, Fatty? Wait. Just the body, right? No comments on Daro's face? Yeah, send this. It's pretty cool that I can choose what to send. Wait, can I? Oh, okay. Okay, got it. You're open late today. Don't you usually close around 7? The crowds in Akiba, they think quickly at night. All the major electronic stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was a simple lie, the town goes silent. I'm expecting someone. You mean that chipmunk of yours? Don't be calling my little girl a chipmunk, you hear? What an asshole! Why would he call? Glazumir takes a photo from his wallet. It is a picture of a young girl shyly making a peace sign at the camera. One might assume that this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. His love for her is second. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again? If you touch Nay, you're dead. Wait, I don't get it. Wait. So, was it a girlfriend or his girl? Wait. I'm expecting someone. Chipmunk of yours? My little girl. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, he got a daughter. Okay, he's waiting for his daughter. Okay. We cleared it up. He's waiting for his daughter to arrive. And he's overprotective of her. Yes, got it. That's it. Nay, a rare name that means to braid. Now, watch me whip. Now watch me nay. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nay gets along with. Nay always hides when she sees me or Dar. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Mr. Brown makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's father. Once again, she was down my spine. But seriously, besides your daughter, has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place was actually making any money. Ain't a customer. He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with the vague answer. There is probably just a loose solder on the board. I can fix that. Really? Well then, by all means. Hold on. I'll get you an estimate. What? You're charging me? What you think? This ain't some charity? You're the one who gave us the TV. Yeah, so what? Never said I'd service it for free. Curse you. You have some gall to say that before, after foisting a half-broken piece of junk onto us. Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back. Though I have to charge you for its safe disposal. Extortion! You did cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind. Oh yes, the Japanese, they cannot just throw shit away, right? They gotta dispose of it. That's so weird. That's actually like, I've seen a lot of videos where like a group of people cleaning out the Japanese house and it's all in fucking garbage, like, and they be saying like, this was a guy who got fired and he's depressed now. That's how his house looks like now. And I think like the main reason why that happens, it's only because of the laws, because you cannot just throw stuff away. You gotta like sort it, you gotta dispose it, you gotta do all types of stuff just to get rid of the garbage. If I'd be depressed in Japan, yeah, I'd be collecting garbage too. Like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be charged. I'd be just collecting it at home. Fuck it. But I'm glad, like, not glad. Like, I know it's good for the, like, for the nature and shit, for the planet. But only the law can make me do the recycling, because honestly, I don't give a fuck. I like getting trash out. Huh? Who's that now? Me, of course. Who else? Brush your teeth and go sleep, kid. You've got some nerve to be back talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor for next to nothing. Exactly. What an ungrateful piece of shit. You shall have your money, Mr. Brown. In the end, I'm not much fan. Just then I hear the door open. Is that the chipmunk? Okay. I look up to see that a girl has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. Isn't she 12? You fucking weirdo. What's up? What's up? Suddenly, time stops. It feels like someone activated the world.
あれ
Well, the girl was still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction she was hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Brown was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. That is not his kid? Yeah, that's what I thought right now, yeah, because that's definitely not her, because she's supposed to be shy, right? The kid's supposed to be shy. I thought he was expecting like his kid to come like from school or something. Another daughter? Is that a date? He's got a date or something? Or dare I say, his girlfriend? She finally drops her pose and clears her throat. I called earlier. I am Amane.
あまねです。
And just like that, time starts moving again. And like 10. Yeah, she's 12. She was 12. Also, you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Tenoji, the manager.
バイトの面接だと
A job
こんな
interview?
若い女性が
This young woman?
この新規臭くておしゃれ感
You want to work at the dull, dirty, depressing, dead-ridden, brown tube workshop with this filthy old manager? God damn it. Yo. Oh my god. Choking on my own rage here. God damn it, he's so patient. This guy is like the most patient guy ever. You want an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent?
俺は事実を言ったまで
My
です
words are but the truth. Though I suppose it's not my place to get involved.
しかしブラウン観光
Anyway, I had no idea the brown tube workshop was hiring.
この暇
You always look so free. I didn't know you needed the help.
感じないのだが
ああ、それは私が電話で無理。
Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. The girl looks a little embarrassed.
最初は断られた。
The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer.
どうしてもお願いしますって。
That's honestly surprising.
今時珍しい
Kids
若
with
者
drive are rare these days. Take a seat right there, young lady.
失礼します。
Oh, thank you. Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Brown hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around for a bit longer. This girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic. Right. What was your name again?
あまねすずはです。
Amane Suzuha. Age?
18。
18. Same as me.
学生
Student?
ううん。
Nope. She shakes her head.
なんでうちで働きたいんだ
Why do you want to work here? Why do you want to work here?
ブラウン管が好きだから。
Because I love CRTs. Okay, alright, yeah.
採用明日から来い
Alright, you start tomorrow.
ちょそれでいいのか
Wait, what?
というかこれはコン
Is
ト
this some
か
sort of
もし
joke?
かして仕込みか
Are we on the camera?
ありがとう、店長さん。
Thanks, boss. Hell yeah, a gamer, yes. Maybe she likes VHSs more, like, she's like, oh, the quality of VHS tape, like it's like so good, it's with the best forever and ever. This fucking HD TV shit is bullshit, I don't like it. Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me.
ところでさ、君は誰？
Who are you?
俺のな
You dare to ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life in jeopardy.
これまでも多くの人が
Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger.
フランスのシモンこれ以上誰かを危険な目に遭わせるわけ
おい
Hey, stop pulling things out of your ass. He just doesn't understand my pain.
このバカ男は
This idiot rents the second floor. Name is
岡部
Okabe
倫太郎っ
Rintaro.
てんだ
岡部ではない
My name is
俺
not
は
Okabe.
ボーイン
name's not Okabe, it's
うる
Hoin.
せえ家賃さらに
Fuck
1000円
up.
上乗せするぞ
Shut the fuck up. Weirdo. We say have no raise. That's like, it's not even no raise, that's negative raise, bro. That's... Oh, man.
岡部凛太郎だ。
I'm Okabe Rinta. Shut the fuck up. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder and looks at me with a serious expression.
君を狙ってるそ
I don't
の
know
機関って
anything
のが
about this
何なのか
organization
わ
that's
かんないけ
after
ど
you.
もし困ってんなら
But if you're ever
私
in
に相
trouble,
談して
Okabe Rintaro,
岡部
let me know.
倫太郎
I can
そうい
help
うの
with
慣
stuff
れて
like
るから
that.
さ
は
Huh? Today is Friday in California. Huh? Huh? Okay, she's a weirdo too then. Stuff? Like what?
場合によっては
If necessary, I can hurt them so bad they'll never bother you
手伝
again.
ってやることも
Oh shit. Oh yeah, she is athletic, isn't she?
ミスター・ブラウン彼女は採用しない方
I
が
don't
いい
think
と
you
思
should
う
hire her. Wait.
ああ物騒だ
Yeah,
な
she might be a wild one. I'll fire her if she causes any trouble. Anyway, ignore the organization nonsense. It's all in Okabe's head. Wait.
ミスター・ブラウンミスター・ブラウンミスター・ブラウンミスター・ブラウンミスター・ブラウン
I really like this accent. Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown.
あんたらは岡部の捜索だから本気にすんな
捜索
It is.
せいぜいそう思ってるがいいさ
You just keep thinking that. But someday, the world will kneel before me. And then Amane Suzuka stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking people in the eye.
そういうのが流行ってんだ
So that's the current
勉
trend.
強になったよ
Thanks for the tip. Trend? I don't think so. Alright. Smoke break. I need a smoke break. I need a smoke break. After all this cringe, I need a smoke break. After all the cringe. Alright. Back to it. Back to it. Hawk 2. Wait, mail? Oh, okay. Oh, hell. Yeah, we back. We back. You got mail. Lukaku, are you really okay with yesterday's exorcism? I feel like a more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried something might happen to you because my exorcism wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much. I can't sleep at night. P.S. Because of that, I couldn't do more of that 3 practice swings with Sam and Daddy. Don't worry, thanks for my right arm has been quiet for a while. Still, there is no telling what could set it off. But I'm forced to do the battle again. Let's just pray the organization. Okay. A ceremony entail? I need details. Don't tell me about the ancient forbidden secret. Okay, now this one. This one is better. Yeah, send this one. We're not gonna traumatize this little dude. So hot. I was at the university all morning. As I returned to Akiba, the heat is now becoming unbearable. I grabbed an iced coffee at the bakery inside Yodobashi to quench my thirst. Oh. While I'm at it, I guess I'll check Ed channel on my phone. I mostly frequent the occult board, the future technology board, and sometimes with the physics board. I search for threads on the mass disappearance phenomenon or Maki Sakuriso's stabbing, but turn up nothing. So, were those hallucinations after all? When I peek at the occult board, I find posts in multiple threads from someone claiming to be John Titor. Wait, John Titor is back? John Titor appeared on an American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 5100. He claims started quite a storm among the BBS denizens. Tada also made several accurate if fragmentary predictions of future events. The start of the Iraqi war and the spread of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, for example. What the hell even is that? Another name for bovine spongiform encephalopathy. BSE, commonly known as mad cow disease. Oh, mad cow disease. But only used in the case of human infection. Okay. To prove he was from the future, he explained the principles behind his time machine and provided pictures of its operation manual. But after about 4 months, he disappeared without ever revealing his identity. At one point, his prediction gained popularity even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. But on the other hand, he missed several others. Some of his posts contradicted each other too. That's why to this day most people doubt his authenticity as time traveler. So after 10 years of silence, that same John Titor is now on the Japanese VPS? Ridiculous, it's obviously a troll. First of all, John Titor is American, yet now he's posting at channel in Japanese. Let's take a look at his posts. I don't expect you to believe that I came from the year 2036. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. Time travel technology was developed by CERN. They completed the first time machine in 2034. Time traveler, LOL, John Titor, lol. More details on the time machine. Do they sell time machines? How much do they cost? I've got about 100 million yen saved. Can you send me one? Sir has a monopoly on time machines. Not even the most powerful nations on Earth can acquire one, to say nothing of private citizens. CERN used their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become a dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, there is a false peace founded on the complete eradication of liberty. What does LOL mean? Why did you come to this town? Was the Akiba satellite crash your doing? Wait, guys, Titor's son doesn't believe at doesn't understand at channel lingo. Let's keep it simple, okay? If you know what I mean. Get a trip code, asshole. I came here to change my present, in other words, your future. My mission is to destroy CERN's dystopia and restore freedom to the world. This is a wonderful time you're living in it. Everyone is free, but you will lose it all in just 20 short years. It is vitally important that you understand what the future has in store. What is a trip code? I might get one if you tell me what it is. Bro, 2036 is like 10 years away, isn't it? 11 years. You said only CERN has time machines. You have a time machine. That must mean you're working for CERN. Therefore, your goal can't be to destroy CERN's dystopia. You're a fraud. QED. What's a dystopia? How can CERN take over this world in just 20 years? Look at the Middle East. You've been reading too much manga. If you think you can get these guys to stop killing each other. Honestly, my exact thought, but it's not like each other most of them. It's Quasimodo predicted this. Who did what? Who did what? You know, the Middle East, the problems. Who asked you to change the future? You're trying to play God? If they're promising world peace, then I for one welcome our new CERN overlords. Kinda, yeah. Oh man, it's 2010? Oh, it was 15 years ago. Oh, I was just graduating high school. What a great time it was, man. My time machine is a prototype reverse engineered from stolen CERN technology. Compared to their time machine, its capabilities are quite limited. In 2036, the world is ruled by a single all-powerful governing body. They control every aspect of our lives, deciding what we will eat, where we will live, and whom we will marry. There is no privacy and no choice. So long. It was a long time ago, dude. 15 years ago? Damn. Oh, it's July too. Oh, what day is it? 12th of July, okay. Anybody who dares to oppose them is eliminated. There are no trials. In movies and stuff, small changes to the past cause huge changes in the future. You've already changed the present by coming here. What happens if you unexpected changes to the future? Implying CERN rules the world. Do you even know what CERN is? Hello, OP is a troll. So if we find he's dead and kill him, then this time traveler, Lamau, will never be born. And we won't have to listen to this bullshit, am I right? I want to know if we can meet your past self. Can you have self-cessed? That's actually interesting, right? Like, can you? You're talking about the so-called grandfather paradox that has been debunked. This world line has divergence of 0.571024% compared to the world line I came from. Killing my father would alter divergence, creating a world line where my father is dead. However, it would not erase this world line. I would go on existing. CERN is a particle physics research institution that hasn't changed in 2036. It is possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in time is that nothing would have happened. I, however, haven't met my best self. If you're really a time traveler, then fucking prove it. Post time machine pics or get the fuck out of here. Too many worlds interpretation. Whoa, slow down, bro. Research institution taking over the world. Lol, what? Kurigohan and Kamehameha. Lol, what? I do not feel the need to prove that I am what I say I am. I am only posting these messages on a whim. My mission comes first. What are the world lines? Can you meet yourself from another world line? What happens if you do? This is like, what was it called? Oh man, multi-dimensions or something? Late reply. A trip code is a way to identify imposters. Put password after your name. Low, backfiring, okay. World lines are like an infinite number of rivers flowing in parallel. Along the way, they are constantly branching out into the new world lines. This is called divergence. For example, whether or not you post on this message board has practically no effect on this world line's divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, then divergence would change. However, it would only change by about 0.00002%, if that. A single human being's death is not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disasters, acts of terrorism, and other events that cause widespread death and destruction have a much greater effect on divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip codes. I'll make sure to use this one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick up again tomorrow. It's all been fun talking to everybody. Looks like they've already made an archive on these threads. Of course, there has been sites dedicated to John Titor for years now. This post closely resembles what the original Titor wrote 10 years ago. I read one of the books on Titor, that's how I know. This new John Titor is clearly an imposter. There are many Titus fanatics on Ed channel. He's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this level of trolling. As I continue to read, however, I find the response the opposite of what I expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if this were his first appearance. Nobody has ever mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I tried posting a retort, but everyone ignores me. What the hell? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. There is the original John Titor thread archive in English and plenty of Titor blogs in Japanese. I entered John Titor's name into a search engine. 12 matches. Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Titor's posting on Ed channel? I can't find a single trace of Titor from 10 years ago. Oh, bizarre. This just can't be. I searched for information on Titor a few years ago. Back then, I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? Huh. I tried searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives me the same result. What is this madness? It feels like I stumbled onto another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? These past 2 days I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I'll call Daru. He'll know about Titor for sure. After all, I've talked to him about Titor before. I only vaguely remember the details of that conversation, but I'm positive the conversation happened. By the time I dig my phone out of my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. Instead, I sent him an email. On the way back to the lab, he replies with his location. By May Queen, he means May Queen plus Nyan squared, a maid cafe. There was a regular there. Apparently 3 cat maids are his thing too. Oh no. Are we going to the maid cafe? It's only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kumarayabashi Dori, take a left to Tsuma Koisaka crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. It's usually busy in Akiba during summer break, but now it's even busier because of the Radicon incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But the Radicon building still seems off limits. The entrance shutters are closed, shut, and sealed with yellow police tape.
謎の人工衛星墜落から一夜明けた秋葉原です。
We're here now in
警察による規制は
Akihabara,
解除され、駅前には
the day
も
after
の
the
すごい数の
unexplained
人が
satellite
集まっ
crash.
ています。
The police barricade has been lifted and a tremendous number of people have gathered in front of the station.
墜落した人工衛
The
星が
satellite's
どこの国
origin
の
is
も
still
の
under
なのかについて
investigation.
は
We're told
現在
that
も
it can be
調査中と
removed
のこ
until
と
the
で
authorities have more
詳しいこと
information.
がわかるまで撤去ができない状態です。警察の発表によります
According
と
to the police, the
爆発
satellite
な
does
ど
not
の危
appear
険
to
は
be
今のと
dangerous.
ころな
However,
いという
tourists
こ
and
と
local
です
business
が
owners have raised
秋葉原を
concerns.
訪れた買い物客や
The media has
地元
dozens
商
of
店街の
cameras set
関
up
係者か
outside
ら
of the
は
police line.
不安の声が上がってい
And
ま
there
す
are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters, enough to fill the entire street with people. Everyone's aiming their phone cameras at the satellite like object. So many people. Living in Akiba, you get used to crowds and big events, but a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there still isn't more security. Today, like always, otakus are shopping for doujinshi, import games, electronics, or whatever strikes their fancy. Aside from the scene at Radicon, it's the same as any other day. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I've half accepted that the mass disappearance was my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy like the media likes to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I returned my gaze to the street. And there in front of me stands a woman holding her phone in front of her face. She took a picture. Her phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. What the fuck was that? I turned around just to make sure that she wasn't pointing at someone behind me, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns around and points her phone at some other pedestrian. Maybe she's just taking photos of everyone at the scene and not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk the photo getting out.
Wait!
Wait! She doesn't turn around. Is she so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me? Or did she not catch my magnificent native level English? Wait, Mr. Brown. Wait, Mr. Brown.
ちょっとそこで携帯カメラを使っているあなた、待ってください。
Hey, you with the camera phone. Wait, please wait. She turns back, finally noticing me. And of course, her phone turns with her.
よせ。
Hey, no pictures. Are you with the organization? She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone.
質問に答えてもらいたいんですかね。
Answer my question. Are you with the organization?
機関の人間か。
If she is, then I might have to take suitable measures. Possible organization spy? You're not? Probably not organization spy. Even so, I can't let you keep that picture. The organization will stop at nothing to find my whereabouts, and they kill anyone who gets in the way. I need you to delete that picture immediately. Lady ignoring me. Is she even listening? Sorry. Wow, she finally speaks. Just a whisper, but it's something. If I upset you, lady who apologized out of nowhere. She lowers her head slightly in a bow. Or at least I think it's a bow. She's looking down all this time, so I can't really tell. Before you apologize, I need you to delete that photo. I was shooting the scenery. Her fingers dance across her phone's keys with an impressive speed. Exactly the opposite of her annoyingly slow speech pattern. The scenery? You're a tourist? Or is she one of the people who came here to see the satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shakes her head without looking at me. It's proof of where I was today. Lady ignoring me and apparently sightseeing in Akihabara. You're a strange lady. Kiru. Kiru-chan! Kiru, Maika. Strange lady apparently sightseeing in Akihabara. Huh? My name. I guess she's introducing herself. That's nice, but I just want her to delete that photo. I have a question for you. May I? First, the photo. There is an urban legend in Akihabara. Have you heard of it? An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me there is a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara. And now that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld? I've remained in this town for far too long. I'll need to make plans. Akihabara, you run such a bad town. I'm glad that... The Phantom. Retro PC. She replies with a nod, or something like a nod. They say there is one in Akihabara.
そうか。
Oh, nothing about a mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, this is the first I've heard about the Phantom Retro PC.
幻のレトロ PC
A retro PC, you mean like a
キュッパチャ
98? Japanese PC series sold from the mid 1980s to the mid 1990s. It sold so well that at one point it was called the national computer. Huh.
か
That's the first model that comes to mind. But are 1980s really that hard to find? She shakes her head slightly or something like shake.
いいえ
No, this.
これ
She turns her phone towards me. The screen shows an oddly shaped computer. It's hard to tell since the picture monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. It looks like kind of familiar.
IBN 5100
An IBM 5100.
ジョン・タイターが手に入れようと
That's
した
the
PC
computer John Tyler tried to get. Her fingers twitch, I think.
見たことは
You've seen one?
ない
No, I've
名
only
前を
heard
知
the
ってるぐらい
name.
だ
Coincidence? No.
これもシュタインズゲートの選択かもしれない
of Steins Gate.
詳しい人知らない
Know anyone who might know?
ダルならば
Daryl
詳しく知って
probably
いる
knows more about it.
そいつは俺のマイフェイバリットライトアームであるスーパーハッカーでな
Super hacker.
MI6 の中枢にすらハッキングできる
He's my favorite
実力
right
の
arm,
持
a
ち主な
super
のだ
hacker. Capable of breaking into MI6 mainframe. The MI6 part is slight exaggeration. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Dara, I'm supposed to meet him at Make Win Yan Square. I don't have time to stand here and chat with some crazy lady I don't know.
では俺は行く
Well, I'm off, lady. Media scrum in
メディ
moderation.
アスクラムもほどほどにな
I try to make a smooth exit, one liner and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into a crowd.
何をする
What are you doing?
メールアド
Your email,
教えて
please.
何が狙いだ
What are you after?
スーパーハッカー
The super hacker. I guess she wants to hear Daro's story. It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daro, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Daro. I'm defenseless without him. My only other ally is Mayuri, whose skills amount to costume design.
断る
I refuse.
今ダルを
I'll
失う
never give up Daro. I slip past her and start walking faster. I glance back. She's following. She's following me. I pick up the pace, but she's still chasing me.
俺の後ろを歩くな
Stop following me! Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen is the picture of me that she took.
ゲーまだ削除していなかったのか
You still haven't deleted it?
教えてくれたら
Tell me, and I'll delete it. Okay.
この俺を
She's
脅す
going
と
all in. You dare blackmail me? Who do you work for? I attempt to glare her into submission, but her eyes are already lowered. My glare is ineffective.
私は
She hesitates for a second.
アークディライトの
Work part-time at
バイト
Arc Rewrite.
なんだそれは
What's that?
ヘンプロ
An editorial company here at Akihabara.
ある
One of those companies that writes articles for magazines? Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work? Wait,
貴様
you plan on publishing my picture without permission,
記
don't
事に
you?
するつもりだな
The mad scientist of Akiba unveiled. I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice.
交換条件
Very well. I accept your terms. At any rate, as long as she has the photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. I'm gonna find my email address and show it to her. Looking back and forth from my phone to hers, she enters my info with terrifying speed. Of course, this woman is an Esper. What's Esper? A general term for humans who possess supernatural powers. Okay. I dab her brow, shining finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. Whoever receives one dies. She's done typing my address. It took all of 5 seconds.
名前は
Name?
法院京馬
Oh,
マッドサイエンティストだ
Mad scientist.
どう書くの
How is it spelled?
フェニックスの法王に
First Ho of a phoenix,
そして
then in,
凶悪
and finally Kyoma, which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed.
フェニックスの法王に
Ho of a phoenix, then
そして
in, and finally
Kyoma,
Kyoma, which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed. I repeat my perfect explanation. This is the origin of my true name. Explaining the in part of Hoenn takes long, so I left it out. She enters my name with her head tilted to the side.
こう
Like this.
なんだこれはふざけるな
Owing your mouth.
つもりか
Owing your mouth. Owing your mouth. So stupid. Oh man, we gotta hold down, man. We gotta hold out. She bitched us. That's so funny. Oh my god. Owing your mom. She lowers her head a little more in a apologetic bow, I guess.
ならば携帯を貸せ
Just hand me your phone. I'll enter it. She shakes her head, clutching her phone with both hands as it is to protect it from me. Like a spoiled child who can let go of a toy, she shields it from me with all her might. What does she think I'm going to do? Her reaction is a little depressing. Anyway, she obviously not going to hand her phone over, so I asked for her address instead. I'll send her a blank mail. She told me her name 5 minutes ago, but I forgot already, so I enter a shining finger. What am I doing standing here in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send a blank email. I don't need to type anything. Can I do that? Okay, I don't think I can. Okay. It's just to give her my name. I already put her name in my contacts. Just send a blank email. Okay, alright, yeah, I guess so. Shining finger, outgoing. Sending mail and sent. She's staring at her phone. I don't think I ever met someone who made less eye contact. After a few seconds, her phone receives the mail.
岡部倫太郎
Okay, very into.
なぜその名を
What? How do you know that name?
今のカラメール
From the blank email. Damn, my email is still linked to my real name. I must change it at once.
それは世を忍ぶ仮の
That's
名
just
だ
my alias. I'll send another one with my
法
true.
院の
いいわ
No,
これで
this is fine.
何を言う
Nonsense.
岡部倫太郎ではな
I'm
く
not Akabe
法院
Rintaro.
今日まであっ
But
て
how you kill? Uh-huh. She's really not buying it.
画像は消したか
Did you delete the picture? She nods slightly, I think. It's really hard to tell. Her body language is as subdued as her voice.
消したのなら証
If
拠を
you
見せろ
deleted it, then prove it. She silently shows me her screen. The only picture remaining is one of that computer. That's a relief.
メールするから
I'll mail you later.
聞いといて
So ask, okay?
何をだ
About what? About a
伝
PC.
説
The urban legend. Yeah. Oh, that. I almost forgot. With that, Shining Finger wanders off. Throughout the encounter, she kept the same cool expression. Actually, I don't think we ever once made eye contact.
おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。
Alright, I think this is great time to stop. Because, oh my god, I'm so sleepy right now. I got so sleepy reading all of this. But I did play 2 hours. Good. Good. We're back on track. Okay, I played this game for 4 hours now then. I did save, right? Yeah, I did. Good. Alright, Dumpy, if you're still here, have a good day. But yeah, it's... yeah, reading text is making me so sleepy right now. Making good time. Yeah, reading a lot of text. Oh, you said something. Let me check. Yeah, the anime looks kind of different. Five years ago. Original video. Oh wait. 10 years ago. Alright, Dumpy, have a good day. I'm gonna take a little nap and then I have some plans. Then I have